That's fire. Wow. What a baby shower. Jeez. That's beautiful. Wow. I'm next. Like, I feel it. Like, I feel it in my bones. I want my... I'm next. I got a married couple sitting in front of me. I got somebody that got engaged right here. We next. We next. Jesus out here. I know you hear me talking. We next. We in the 30 club. Like, we next. Are you saying, like, we're in the 30 club. Like, we're next in line, you know?
And this right here, fellas, is the cycle of a bird. Right now, she's going through the phase of she wants to be married because everybody around her is getting married. Y'all gotta understand, birds are followers, right? So the thing about a bird is always gonna follow what other women are doing. But here's the problem. She wants to get married only to realize she's not wifey material. She lacks what it takes to be in a relationship. Fellas, look, a woman can't be her entire life and all of a sudden know what it takes to be a wife. But from time to time, these women go through this type of phase where it's like, everybody's getting married. I gotta find me a sucker somewhere. So now marriage becomes on top of their list. So right now she's gonna put the players on the back burner because her priority right now is to feel like a wife. You know, she wants to find a sucker who is willing to save her. And when a woman is going through that phase, any sucker really got a chance. Any sucker who's out there who's willing to marry her at this point, because let's be real, all the men that she ran through, none of them even thought about making her a wife. But now that she's in the 30s and she's past the prime, now it's time to find a sucker. So now she's feeling this type of weird feeling. It's like, what is this? I don't know what I'm feeling. What it is, she's past the prime, she's expired, so she gotta find somebody quick to save her. But the sad part about that is, after she finds that sucker, she's just gonna waste his time, drain his energy, power up, only to return back to the streets, maybe in a year or two. That's how it works. All women are not designed to be wives. If a woman chose the streets in her prime years, she will never have what it takes to be a wife. And that's something as men, you all got to pay attention to. What a woman chose in her prime years. Did she chose the streets or she chose to find a husband? This matters. Okay? Because the bottom line is, bro, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But good luck to her. Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
We only have 45 minutes to see each other because you can't go around my daughter. You're not coming to my house. So we will be at like...
And this is why, fellas, you gotta treat a bird like a bird. Because what she's saying is, yo, you only got 45 minutes. Let's be real. As a man, most of us only need like 10, 15, 20, you know? But the fact that she's telling us like, yo, a man only got 45 minutes. All that's telling us is, damn, you just be getting ran through. Because that's the perfect situation for a player. All he's doing is like coming through smash and dash with no strings attached. That's like the best deal ever, right? But the sad part about this situation is this same woman, right, will meet a guy that she likes. And all of a sudden, she's going to feel comfortable to bring him around her family and things like that, her kids and stuff like that, because he is the guy that she wants. But guess what? Look at the type of woman he's about to save. A woman who a bunch of other dudes just had 45 minutes. See, fellas, birds don't really think that well. That's why they got a bird brain. She's giving everybody else 45 minutes. Handle your business and move around. Hurry up. You only got 45 minutes. In a man's brain, it's like, whew, thank you. Because after like I bust, I ain't trying to chill. I ain't trying to lay up. No, I don't need you to cook for me. I'm cool. I'm just trying to come through, stand, and dash. And the fact that that's how her program is set up, it's ideal for a player. So it just tells me, okay, so you just be getting ran through by players. And then when she finally meet a dude that she likes, bro, she's all of a sudden going to transform. And the whole time, he's wifing up a chick that is used to getting ran through in 45 minutes. Crazy, man. Fellas, be wise out here, bro.
I'm just not coming back from dinner with some friends, and something I realized is that a lot of us were dealing in divorced fucking narcissists. Like, they couldn't put their family first. It had to be work first. They couldn't center anyone else but themselves and their feelings. They get mad when you call them out because they lack accountability. Just like dumb shit. And like, one thing when it comes to narcissism is, of course, not everyone is a narcissist. There is actually a spectrum. There's an article about it, that some people have the traits, right? But every single last one of us, and it was like a group of 4 of us, 3 of us who are divorced, or who are actually, 3 of us are divorced. We were just talking about the fact that they're fucking narcissists. We divorce narcissists, and thank God.
Look, understand something, fellas. It is hard to be a man. Do you understand how difficult it is to be a man, to be a provider, to be a protector? It's like women want you to be emotional, then they also want you to be not that emotional. Look, as a man, the most important thing for you is peace. Regardless of what, you have to have peace. And the thing about choosing the wrong woman, she will not be a supporter in your life. She's going to expect you to be a provider, a protector, focus on work in order to pay the bills. Also, focus on her. A bird always return back to the streets, fellas. The thing about a bird is a bird lacks what it takes to be a wife. A bird will marry a man and see how many different things that man got to do every day and still want that man to put her on a pedestal and give her all of his time and his energy. Once a bird is competing for your time, brother, it's time to leave. And that's why it's so important for men to pay attention to the signs from early, because the signs are always there. And birds of a feather flock together, right? Think about it. This chick got divorced, or she divorced a man. Look at who she's hanging with. Other women who divorce men as well. So what that means is she's hanging with other women like herself. Other women who are prone to the streets. Everything happens for a reason, man. And people align themselves with who they are. If a person is an honest person, they will not hang with a person who is always dishonest. If a person always tells the truth, they're going to have a hard time being around a person who is a liar. And whenever a woman walks out of a marriage, bro, she was going to leave that marriage regardless. When it comes to a bird, once a bird gets married, she already got the date she's returning back to the streets marked out. It's already planned out in a bird's mind. Okay, I'm going to be with this guy for 2-3 years, and then I'm going to return back to the streets if he don't treat me like royalty. Well, man, the bottom line is this, man. Pay attention to the signs. Focus on yourself. Make sure you find peace. Stay strong out here. Don't let a woman come into your life and drain your energy. Time is the most valuable asset in life. The worst thing a man could do is waste his time on a bird. A woman got to get on your program. That's the only way a woman going to be into you, is if she's willing to come into your life and support whatever you got going. If she can't make you a better man, how is she good for you, brother? It's not your job to chase her and give her this and give her that. She got to give you something, man. If she can't help increase what you got going on, what is her purpose?
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.